insulting. Look like Michael Bolton. Call him Igor, cooking crack up in the cauldron. Smell like C4 in my palace, I'm insulting. The black Vulcan, Trekkie assaulting. Beamer up, Scotty, the coke is too potent. I'm Andrew Dice Clay, but this clay is so sculpted. I'm exalted, never insulted.
Live from 520 Bar and Grill in beautiful downtown Bellevue, I'm ending the summer with a huge, huge bang today.
Yeah.
Really, really special guest. Sometimes when you're part of the old school, you get some access to information, and you hear things. And all summer long and beyond, I've been hearing about the guest I'm going to be speaking with today throughout the entire Northwest. They call him Next. They call him completely original. They call him a lot of things. I'm going to call him by his name, Nacho Picasso. Please say hello.
Nacho, yeah. What's going on?
Thank you so much I know we've been trying to connect now for a little while.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming out today on the holiday weekend.
You already know, man.
So, Nacho, you're widely considered to be the hottest rapper in the game right now.
Oh, shit.
I've talked with a lot of people, and they've said that while some don't, because it's so completely original, your material and what you're doing, that some don't exactly know, where your niche is or where you are.
Classify me.
Yeah, but you're still the hottest rapper in the game.
I appreciate it, man.
So with that in mind, that's my first question. What is this style of yours, and how would you describe it?
Oh, I don't even know how to describe my own style. It's pretty dark, trance. I call it trance slaps. You know what I'm saying?
Trance slaps.
Yeah, we do a lot of dark trancey music. But my flows. I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of blues and a lot of musics other than rap that I've been borrowing from. And I rap so much, I haven't really been listening to a lot of rap unless it's instrumentals. Mm-hmm. And just kind of like to do my own thing, move to my own beat,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, being from the Northwest, it looks like you have a lot of interesting influences. I was listening to the record. I just met Nacho Picasso, even though I've been hearing about him. Just recently met him, and I was reviewing your album Lord of the Fly.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of references to people like Kurt Cobain.
Oh, of course.
The Doors.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
So forth. I mean, so is this where a lot of your influences come from? Is from a lot of the alternative?
Well, growing up in Seattle in the '90s, like I don't care who you are, you know what I'm saying. You got to pay homage to Kurt Cobain and what Nirvana mm-hmm. did for the town and the scene, mm-hmm. and for music in general. Mm-hmm. And the Doors, man, that's more like a lifestyle, like just wild and just how they're out there, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say so much creativity wise, I don't really borrow from them, mm-hmm. but I live more like them, more carefree and wild, trying to bring that back.
Right. Okay, I understand. But, your name comes up about the same time as Macklemore's, right now.
Yeah.
And I know that's kind of unfair because it's apples and oranges. Macklemore is doing wonderful things with his style of music, and you're doing yours. But it's interesting to me because he's doing so well, and he's got this incredible thing he's doing right now, especially with that thrift shop video and what's happening. But you're right there too right now, and I was just wondering, is that pressure for you right now? I mean, as far as the town goes, and as far as how they're looking at you.
Nah, I never feel pressure. I just make it and put it out there, and wonderful things happen. Shouts to Macklemore, you know what I'm saying? He's been grinding for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And good things are coming. And there's more people in the town other than me and him that are probably just equally as good. Mm-hmm. And whoever gets in the door is gonna open up the windows for the rest of the town. So
Yes.
Shout out to anybody that's doing it. You know, it takes a lot of courage to even put yourself out there like that in general.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to everybody in town trying to get on.
Absolutely. Now, you clearly didn't just drop out of the sky and start, doing this. Can you tell us a little bit about how you started out, here in Seattle, and what that story entails?
I was always able to freestyle. I would battle rap everybody at school. Because I was good at talking shit. I was good at ranking on people. And I could think of things quick. And then I went in the studio one day when I was like 18, 19 and realized that I don't know how to write songs.
Right.
I realized that battle rapping and rapping is not even in the same, It's as much as street ball and playing in the NBA, It's two different sports.
Right.
So I just sharpened my craft. Started a group with my bro, Jarv D and Steezy NASA. Shout outs to BAYB. And a few years ago, maybe 08, I want to say, we dropped Ziploc Hip Hop. And that was a group effort, Badass Yellow Boys. And shortly after that, I got with my cousin, Raised by Wolves. And we put out a grimy mixtape, called Blunt Raps.
Okay.
We put it out. We didn't mix, we didn't master it. It was just nothing but bars and beats, you know what I'm saying? It was the most disrespectful punchlines. Everything I've been holding in that whole time that I wanted to be able to put on paper, I got it out with Blunt Raps. And those were my first two little joints that I put out. And then from then I hooked up with Blue Sky Black Death, and it was ball rolling.
Yes. And on the subject of Blue Sky Black Death and this collaboration, it seems to be working very well. They're sort of your de facto production, as well as assistance with the not management but bookings and just sort of the overall.
Right now we're very in-house. Yeah, we're very much in-house, man. Like Kingston shoots the videos. He's never shot a video before, and we shot what was the first video? Numbnuts, maybe. Okay. And shot everyone since then, Wow. And Numbnuts is up to how many views? A lot. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. It's just been rolling. We do everything in-house. There's like 5 of us, 3 of us. Okay. And we just put it out there, and the ball's rolling, Okay. Very independent right now.
Wow, it sure sounds like it. Now, You gave me some surprising information earlier today. He has, and normally I wouldn't even recommend this as a former, record promoter and marketing guy. I normally wouldn't recommend putting out 3 projects in a year, but for some reason that maybe Nacho can only explain, it's really working. The first two have dropped. Maybe you could give us the names of these projects and when they came out. And
For the Glory dropped maybe last September of 2011.
Okay.
Lord of the Fly dropped maybe a month or 2 into the new year, 2012. And my last effort was Exalted. Exalted dropped maybe 2 months ago. It's doing real good. Exalted right now is my favorite. Because, your last is always going to be your first and your last,
Right.
But my next, hopefully it'll be my favorite. I always want to, I'm not going to put it out if I don't feel like it's up to par.
Right.
I owe it to my fans and, people rocking with me.
Right.
I owe them that much,
Yeah. And because it is the new music, industry. Back in the day, you'd take a single or 2 off of each project, you'd work it to death, you get them, do the whole mix show circuit, the strip club circuit, you do all this stuff and build it. And what Nacho is proving, like so many, artists out here, is that, you just put it out, you produce the best videos that you can, with it, and the calls start coming in.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
You build it.
And he's getting, this guy's getting booked everywhere. In fact, you've got something coming up in Dallas. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe we got something coming up in Dallas in fall. We're working out a bunch of stuff. We're just trying to line it up right, so we just hit everything, come back.
Right.
I don't like to come back home. I want to go hit everywhere and then come back home and rest. So we got some things in works.
Very good.
I'm coming to a theater near you, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you mentioned South by Southwest 2013.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be at South by Southwest. We was there last year.
Okay.
It was great. You
Wow.
know, now I know what to expect.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I went in there blindfolded last year, and yeah, now I know what to expect. I'm excited.
Wow, wow. All right. Are there any collaborations in the works? Are there any other people that you know you're in discussion with? Are you pretty much on a solo? You know, I mean, beside of course Blue Sky, Black Death.
Oh, yeah.
Any other people that you're working with right now, or want to?
I got 2 songs on my boy Avatar Young Blaze's upcoming album, Soviet Union. It's dropping soon.
Okay.
Got 2 cuts on him. It's not on me, it's in me. And Scumbag Anthem, yeah.
Okay.
Check that out. And I've been doing a few features here and there. You know, I'm up into doing features. Right now, I'm primarily working on another solo project with Blue Sky Black Death.
Okay.
And I don't have any features on that so far. I've never used any features on my album except for Jarv D. Shout out to More Gang and 84 Fly. Those are the only 2 out of last 3 albums. Those are the only 2 features on my album. So
well, the two.
I'm not close to it, but I don't rely on it at the same time.
Yeah, but when you do, I mean, these are some pretty cool names in the Northwest.
Oh yeah,
business,
yeah.
you know, so.
I'm up into doing music with anybody. I always do music with my whole More Gang family anytime.
Yeah.
Anyone who reaches out to me, as long as my time's up, you know, as long as I got time, I'll try to get there. But I'm a big flake at the same time, man. I'm like in the wind.
Yeah.
Like the little feather in Forrest Gump, man. I don't know where I'm going half the damn time.
Yeah. Well, so far it seems to be really, really working for you.
Yeah.
Well, man, congratulations, and yeah, absolutely, and toast to you and your future success.
Bro.
I mean, it's going to be an incredible, run for you, and I just wanted to catch him. What happens is that these guys blow up, and they no longer, will. Speak with the old man in the living room or the patio of the 520 Bar and Grill. So we enjoy these kind of opportunities. Well, Nacho, thanks so very, very much for your time today.
Oh, of course, man.
And really, all the best. It's just incredible hearing about everything you're doing.
I appreciate you letting me come through, bro.
It is.
Let me say shout out to the More Gang, man. Jarv D, Steezy NASA, whole family. Shout out Fang Gang, man. Danny Darko, you already know, man. Blue Sky Black Death, Raised by Wolves, man. Appreciate you letting me slide through,
anytime,
bro.
Man, anytime. I appreciate it. And my shout out to Gator Vision.
Gator Vision.
And we'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your summer. Bye now.
Look at them boobs, but them boobies might be booby trapped. Floozies in the jacuzzi, now where my Uzi at? Stupid booty cutie, do it for a Scooby snack. Susie's bad, but she's running from a spooky past. Look at them boobs, but them boobies might be booby trapped. Floozies in the jacuzzi, now where my Uzi at?